Alright guys, how you doing? This is Chris Bramwell. Today I want to show you how to make a fan page that you do not have to host. A fan page. Squeeze page that you do not have to host. I'm looking directly at it right now. I'm not saying I'm saying fan page, right? Well, I'm not perfect. Alright? It's all good. Anyways, see what you want to do right now. This fan page right here, I have fan page. Here I go again. Squeeze page I have on one of my I have a hosting package, and this is being hosted on um, one of my servers under one of my domain names. Okay, so what if you don't have the money to get host to pay for hosting or pay for a domain name? All right, you have an autoresponder, but just by the skin of your teeth, because that was like probably the last $10 you had to drop that. Right, it's all good. This is what you can do. All right, you got a Google account, you got a Facebook account, psh, you're golden. All right, check this out. First of all, I'm gonna go over the I'm gonna open the tab and I'm gonna go over to Google Drive, and all I'm gonna do is just type in drive.google.com, press enter, and then I'm gonna come on over here on the left hand side with this red button that says create, and I'm gonna click on that. And then I'm going to come on down to presentation. All right, you follow me so far? You sure? All right. I mean, I can go back if you want. No? All right, good. Glad you're following along. All right, so now this is what I'm going to do. Just so we have a fresh sheet, I'm gonna just like delete and delete. Okay, now as I said, I just learned how to do this, so you got to be patient with me, and we're going to be learning this, so to speak, at the same time. So now, I mean, if you want to choose a different, a different slide, you could do that, depending on how you want to create your squeeze page. But basically, I'm just going to go with the simple layout, and which you can get to it from here, or you can get to it from over here, the plus, and hit the arrow, and it'll drop down, or clicking wrong buttons. The theme right here, you can include, this is the one that I chose. There are other themes in there that you can choose, but I'm choosing the simple one right there. Click on that. Then what I'm going to do after that's loaded up, I'm going to come right here to background, or actually let me go over here to this icon right here that looks like two mountain peaks. Click on that, and now what I'm going to do is, you have the option to either upload a background image, or you can get one from your Google album, or uh, you can upload one. Okay, so I'm going to upload an image, and if I can remember where I put it, here we go. Let me, and I'm gonna go with this one. Yeah, select that one, let it load up. Then all you do, I mean, if as you can see, there are little spaces on either side of it. Just grab the anchor point and pull it over to the to either side, whether left or right, top or bottom. um, and pretty much, hey, there you go. That's the background. Okay, I'm seeing like, oh, it's a Facebook squeeze page. It seems appropriate, right? Just to have that back there. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go on over to here to where you see the circle and this square overlapping, or I should say the circle overlapping the square. Click on the arrow, go on down to the shapes, go over to the second icon that says rounded rectangle. All right, click on that. Then as you can see, the cursor now changed to a cross, which all you have to do now is just left click. Whoops, let me delete that and do it again. Left click excuse me, go back to shapes, go over to the second one, rounded rectangle, click on it, the cursor changes to an arrow, a plus. Then all you do is just click and drag, and you know, at this point you can still move it around and all of that. So now, you know, I'm just gonna make it a little wider, just get it over. Alright, now all I'm gonna do is change the background color, you know, make it look kind of, you know, sexy. Alright, so now pretty much we got the basic layout of the opt-in form, the squeeze page. Now all you pretty much have to do is add text. And see, in the interest of time, I already had some of my text already laid out, so there we go. And let me get rid of that. Scroll, actually, yeah, I'm gonna make this bigger, increase the size. I'm gonna go up to, let's see what 24 looks like. And then I'm gonna center it. I'm gonna go over here to the right where it said to this, you know, all these, the squiggly line right here, and hover over the button, and it'll, you know, it'll come up and tell you exactly what it is. Actually, I mean, if you go over any of these buttons right here, as long as you hover over them, it'll tell you exactly what those buttons are. So I'm gonna come over here to alignment, click the drop down, and go click center, have everything centered. All right, now I'm just gonna, all I did was just hit enter to give some space, and this right here, I'm gonna drop that back down to, I'll say about, no, that's too small, to about 18. All right, that looks pretty good. Now there's something missing. What's missing? Ah, you can't tell me, but here we go. All I'm gonna do, come over here to the left hand side, see that little text box right there with the T? Click on that. Whoa, I deselected. Alright, click on that, and then draw a box, you know, a rectangle I should say. And then enter primary email address. You know, that's what actually what would be on the form if you when you were creating one. All right, so now what I'm going to do, now that I have, you know, the text box right there with enter your primary email, I'm going to come up here to lines, the line weight. I'm going to kind of make it up, I'm going to make it a 4, right? Make it a 4, and I'm going to make it black. Oops, nope, that's the fill. We don't want that. We don't want that. So gonna go back over to white. All right, now that text box, that it's kind of bit heavy. So how about we go up to a 3? Yeah, still can go down a little bit more. Oh, it was a 2. How about a what, baby? Come on now. Oh, it was a 3. Okay, dropped it down to a 2, and I'm gonna center it. Actually, no. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it like that. Whoa, don't want that. So all I did was I hit the enter key twice. So now I'm just gonna back up to get everything back down, and I'm gonna drag this text box up just a little bit, just to make a little space. And now, guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna add another image. And I bet you couldn't tell me what image I need to add. You have your text, which is not completely formatted yet. You have your prime, you enter your email box, and what do you need now? Huh? Can you tell me? Anyone? 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 Okay, well, here we go. Since you gave up so easily, we're gonna go and I'm gonna click on images and I'm gonna upload another image, which is going to be my button. And then this one looks better, 100% commission. And then what I'm gonna do, undo that. Whoa, come on back. All right, bring it down, resize it. Just a little bit. I don't even really like this button now that I'm looking at it. So just to finish it off, man, I hope that's spelled right. No spell check. Can't get saved by the spell check. All right, all right, all right, all right. So we have that. Now let's center it and drop it down to a 12. Okay, now that's starting to come along, huh? Yeah. All right, so let's do a little formatting here. How about we make this bold and see what it looks like? And then change the color, make this red, and make this red. Look at that. Look at that. Okay. Come on over here. Enter a little bit. And I think I'm going to make this a little bit smaller. Come on now. 18, you're 18, so 14. There you go. All right, one more thing is gonna make a little, this anchor right here. If you click on the white box, the square, the rectangle, and wait till it turns across, and then you can adjust how the shape of this, how deep the shape is of the rectangle. And there we go. And guess what, folks? We have our squeeze page. Now, there's one more thing that we have to do. Well, two more things. And that would be if you wanted to put this on Facebook, the way how we can do that and make sure we actually got a valid email address from Facebook. I'm gonna go over here to my other fan page, and I'm going to get a link. Now this is one of my other fan pages that right about now I don't have access to because I am someone else. So let me just bear with me here for a minute and I'll take care of that. Come on, come on. Okay, here we go. And then I'm going to scroll down. Now this application right here, it's a free app, 22 Social. Very, 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 very useful app. And If you don't have it, you should have it, but it's not a necessity. Yeah. Actually, let's see if we can take this a little bigger. 24. How about, give it a chance, give it a chance. 30. Come on, a little bit. Nah, I don't like that. It's too big. Yeah. Yeah, that looks a little better. Okay, so now I'm over here. This is a join button that I had created. So all I'm gonna do is just right click on it, go up, copy link, then I'm gonna come over to my button, click on that button, then come up here to the insert link icon, click on that, come on down here, paste it in, click on apply, and voila, we have our squeeze page. Beautiful, isn't it? Now, here's what we're going to have to do. In order for us to get this over to Facebook, we're going to have to publish it. So now we're going to go up to File, and then Publish to Web. And then you're going to get this pop-up here, say Publish to Web, Control Publish to Web, Control Publishing. You're going to go here, you're going to click on Start Publishing. Are you sure you want to publish this document? Obviously we are. So we're going to click on that. And now what you have two things. You have your link, direct link to the squeeze page or the presentation we just created with a link, and you also have the iframe embed code. Now I'm going to go back over to Facebook, and what I'm going to do is install a static iframe tab. This one right here, just click on that, get it installed, boom, click that. Then you're gonna ask you which fan page you wanted to put it on. I'm gonna put it on one of my test pages, and voila. Now let's see what we have here. Click on settings, and then over here where it says page source, we're gonna go to HTML, come back on over, grab the iframe code, go back over to Facebook, put it in there, and let's save and take a look at it and see what we have here. Preview tab. Bam! We got our Facebook squeeze page. Alright, now what's gonna end up happening is it's plain and simple. They come, they go to your page. Actually, let me back out and show you. Come on over here, back to my other squeeze page, and the one that says welcome, and there it is. Now when I click on the button, it's gonna redirect me anywhere I want. I chose to have it set me back to an external link, and there you go. You have your squeeze page on Facebook. And actually, come over here, go back into settings, and as you can see, there are a couple of other tabs. You can also use a fan gate, whereas when they come to your page, instead of going directly to either the picture, the app, the form, whatever, they have to like your page. before they can get to it, before they can get to your squeeze page. And pretty much that is it. Okay, and it's a very simple, easy to do. It took me what, 5-10 minutes to do that. Once you get used to it or you're good at it, boom, it'll be a heck of a lot faster than that. And it's simple as that. It's cheap, it's inexpensive, you don't have to spend any money. It's stuff that you already have because you have a Facebook account, you have a Google account, and if you don't, you can get a free one and you can just use your Google Drive. All right, right below this video, there's going to be in the description, there's going to be a link down there where you can subscribe to my channel, my YouTube channel, and where you can also subscribe, connect with me on Facebook. All right, I'll see you on the next video. Okay.